So really sadly, this cow here has lost her baby. A really good mum, and she has loads of milk. So I am going to give her a new calf by an old-fashioned method called skinning. It isn't nearly as gross or as horrendous as it sounds. Imagine people in the Arctic wearing reindeer skins or sheepskin rubs. It's the same thing. I like to think that the little calf's life wasn't for nothing, and even in death he could still be useful. Been to one of our dairy farm friends, and here is to make him a little jacket, and then he can go in with his new mum. So here is my very dead calf. To graphic, what I will do is I will cut across here like this. I will leave 2 leg holes down here, and then straight across the back and across that bottom there. A nice tight fit with the smell of the calf completely still all over that bottom, and then I'll make a little hole that I'll put the new calf's tail through. Kind of hard to show you this without getting completely like reprimanded for it, but it's just one of those skills on a farm that might seem a little bit brutal if you're not from a farming background, but if you are, you will understand the necessity to be able to do something like this. This perspective, which isn't what it's always about. You can hear the cow bawling, she's desperate for a calf. That's one point. But the second point is, we are a beef farm, we are not a dairy farm, and as such, our mothers are kept for nothing. So that cow has been kept for nothing for a whole year, and her calf has died, therefore all profit has gone out of that one animal. It isn't about the profit necessarily though. It is, if you know what I mean. There's a multitude of reasons. She's running milk. She has really, really good milk supply. And it would be an absolute crying shame to waste something like that. So, seriousness though, what I will do is I will make a hole, a little incision, I will shove the air line in, and I will pump up the skin until it comes away from the body. Then I will make my incisions, and then the skin will come off easily. That is press that on. This is a slightly older calf. I'm going to leave quite a lot of neck on it because I think the mum will be more sus than if it was a newborn. We need this calf smells all over that skin, you know. When I do this, I'm trying to make this quite educational. When I do this, there is no blood, not a single bit, nothing at all. It's clean. There's a lot of like white sinewy kind of stuff that holds the skin to the muscle. That's it. There is no blood. It's not butchery. It's not horrible. It's not gruesome. It just is, you know, a necessity. Let's get this job. Roy wouldn't do it for a pension. Like, just absolutely hell no. Those of you who have emailed me here. Obviously, I couldn't put this online, but for you. So I have made a small incision in the neck. That is it. That's it. Tiny incision just through to the muscle. That's it. And then I'm going to take the airline. Stick it in it. And blow it off. So while this might look fucking disgusting, like literally, that is all air now. So when I cut, I don't have to drag it off the muscle. The skin's already off for me. Genius. Best bit of advice I've ever got regarding skinning animals. I'll just flip it over, make sure the other side's up as well. I always start peeling off here at the back, and I'll work my way around the back here, and then I'll peel it a bit more, and I'll work my way around and peel it a bit more, and work my way around and peel it a bit more, and all the while I'm flipping the calf over and doing both sides. And then when you get to here, you can completely pull it off the calf, and then just work at peeling all this off here. And you can just see it blowing up. And yeah, it looks so feral. I'm going to cut down the middle there, and then I'm going to come up here like this and cut around the leg straight across the back side on the other side, so it's like it's still got that shape to fit over its ass. And then I have my skin. So you can see leg holes here, hold it in place, neck hole, and then I left a little hole for the tail, and his tail is actually through. That is the complete tail. I took it off from the inside. Let's try and go and introduce the adopted calf to its new mum with its very snazzy jacket on. Like it. Nice. Yeah. Signs are really positive. The cow went in sniffing the calf, didn't knock it about at all, which is a bonus because she easily could have done. So just for that added bonus, I'm gonna run the cow into the crush and get the calf sucking so that her milk starts running through the calf and gives that added smell. Legend. Calf knows where the milk is. He's going to be constantly going for it, and she's going to be getting used to it. So yeah, successful. Preliminary successfulness. That calf is going for it, like. Happy calf. You can see the two times. Keep her in here for a few days, undercover, just so that I can run her into the crush easily and let the calf have a drink if she decides she doesn't want to stand for it. Impressions are good though, she's making all the right noises. She did just stand on its foot though. Oof. Oh, have I turned, is that your calf? Do you like your calf? Go on. I think it's about time. So it's been, what's it been? has it been 2 days? Not even that, a day and a half kind of thing. And she's already been licking it so much, she's actually licked the fur off it, and it's starting to get a tiny bit whiffy. So, it is time. Half of skin. Come back. Ew. Oh my god, this is disgusting. Go! Be free! I think, oh my god, have I taken them off too early? So this is just where she's licked it and all the fur's fallen out because obviously it's not attached to anything. Here is, you can see through it because she took all the fur off it by licking it. So that is the inside of the skin. So I'll go and I'll put this on the boiler, whoever buy my spoiler. So I'll stick it on there.